The question is why? You know, I go to commercial parking lot. By the way, I'm Stephen Brown, Lee County Extension Agent. And I see trees like this one. It has been in for 5 years, and this live oak, it doesn't look too bad. It is growing, it's doing its job, it's making people happy. But on the other hand, just over there, only feet away, same species in the ground for the same length of time, and they don't look good. My job is today to tell you in this situation why this looks good, those don't look good. Here is one of our bad trees. Let's look at the soil first because it's all about the soil. The grass, St. Augustine, it doesn't look too bad, does it? Well, they don't need root system as far as going down into the soil. This, on the other hand, this tree should develop a proper root system to do well. If it doesn't, it will slowly decline. They plant the trees in soil that are really compacted, that was actually used to put in the parking lot, the same compaction. Didn't change it much in this case, and you get this decline of this, what should be a beautiful specimen. When I see sprouts growing out of trees like this, I know the tree is not in good shape. When I see cracks, it's not in good shape. These are cracks to the bark. When we see growth coming out of live oaks, the trunk of newly planted trees like this, to me, that's a sign of a tree on distress. These lichens, air plants growing on the trunk, is another indication of a tree stressed. Well, look at this, no good. So the bark easily stripped away, the tree's on the stress. And generally, a bunch of cracks in the trees. And this is all caused by the environment that the tree's growing in. Nothing to do with fertilizer, nothing to do with irrigation, but a compacted soil. The very top of the tree is leafless, nothing there. That's another indication of stress. We're in the same parking lot. Look at this tree. I can't even tell what type of tree this is, what species. It is so bare of leaves. We have a little bit of foliage coming out, and I do think it's a Royal Poinciana. But it's the same problem as a live oak tree, essentially. It's been in for 5 years, and look at this right here. Let me just relax on this tree and see what happens. I think I'm okay. I'm good. But this tree is no good. In 5 years, this tree basically had not grown. No root system, about the same thing. But what I want to show you is this soil is completely compacted. Proof of that, we're in the dry season, and look at all of this water here in the hole. So the roots got rotted, they didn't grow, never grew, bad tree, growing in water in the dry and rainy season because of compacted soil. Stephen Brown here, Lee County Extension Service, pushing down dead trees for a living. I'll see you next time.